Patreon all members live for December, June 19th. We're gonna do a few different things. We're gonna do mainly some color swatching. I've got 2 new chests of drawers. If you've seen my public lives, you've seen me working on that one in the background. But I've got 2 other ones that I am dying to get started. So I figured we could maybe start on them tonight and play with some color and see what kind of ideas we can come up with. Holy crap, that wind is wicked. Hold on a second here. Gotta close the window a little bit. So the blinds are still gonna bang a little bit tonight, but once the sun goes down a bit more, I can open them right up. And actually, you know what? I can do that now. Hi, Cara. Hi, Tina. Good to see you guys again. How's it going? All right, I'm just going to open these entirely, and then we won't have to listen to the banging. All right. Hey, Steffi. How goes it? Good to see ya, everybody. Well, hello, Cindy. How the heck are ya? I hate people feeling like they need to shut the lives down for my lives. I hope that you know that I don't ever expect you to do that. Just putting that out there. All right. So we are going to play with base colors. Eating chocolate chip cookies. Oh, that sounds good. I love chocolate chip cookies. Do you dunk your chocolate chip cookies in milk? I like to dunk my chocolate chip cookies in milk. All right. One option for a base color that I want to look at is peacock teal. I also want to find, and I'm actually thinking I'm going to do so these are actually the 3 colors that I definitely do want to do for background colors. But I want to play with some other ideas too. So I thought we could do a little bit of that today. We'll base paint a couple of these. We'll try some different colors and see what it looks like. Oh, you were looking to TikTok? Oh, no. Well, I'm glad you're here, Cindy. Thank you. I love you. And I want you guys to know that I really, really want to start being at those lives a lot more. And things are calming down a little bit. The next few weeks are a little bit nutty, but I'm hoping to have some extra time where I can be jumping on your guys' lives too. Having a dipped s'more. That sounds fantastic. Dipped in what? Chocolate? Hey, Patty. Good to see ya. All right, so one of the thoughts that I had would be like a really, really dark green and do lighter greens and golds on top of it. I also thought of a dark green and do like a Christmassy kind of design, but I don't know if that might be better on black. Another thought is I've got a really, really nice kind of deep indigo blue. And I thought of doing, what was I thinking of? I was thinking of like Arctic frost on it. Another one I thought of was black and do like a gray scale or dark gunmetal gray and some red metallic. Cindy suggested a gray background with some pink. And what was the other color? Pink flowers. Oh, and rose gold. Sounds fantastic, Steffi. It sounds really, really good. Holy. So I might end up painting them both black for now, but I'd like to choose one different color and try it. So let's see what we can find here. All right, so I'm going to turn you guys around this way. Hi. And we'll pick some paint. A gray background one. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. We have crap in the way. So for dark greens, we have, are they both Thicket? Yes, Thicket, which is a dark green, like a really, really dark green. I don't know if the light will show it okay in here. So that color green for a background as a possibility. And then we'll find a gray. Finally turned your fan on. Holly. Apparently what I said I'd do with chocolate chips is inappropriate. Oh no. Oh no. What did you say? Try again. Try again, Holly. Yeah, it's good to see you, Holly. How are you? Hi, Cara. Hey, guys. We're on the cusp of her heat wave. Same, yeah. There are inappropriate things. I feel like it's a little less of a filter than TikTok, but I'm not really sure. All right, let's see what we have. The nice part is for gray, we can always create our own too, right? Which is good. So I've got a couple different ones. Let's see. Oh, I've got one. One gray. No, I've got two grays. All right, so I have these two grays. This one looks really, really light, but it is a gray. It is Morning Mist Deco Art Americana, so a very light one. I'm thinking if we were gonna do one, we'd wanna go with a darker one. So maybe even take this one and add some black to it and make it a little darker. What do we think about that? Do that. I mean, we could do that with this one too and see what that looks like. What else? Yeah, something between. It's good to see ya. All right. Now, the blue that I wanted to try, well, there's a couple actually. I've got Midnight Blue, which is a really dark navy, which might be really pretty. And we have a really, really dark teal called Midnight Garden that I think is interesting too. Have a look at this one. Hopefully it's not dead in this bottle. Might be. But can you see the color of that one? That one's kind of pretty, eh? So let's try a few. What other colors should I be trying? I don't think I want to do a brown one right now. I don't think. I think if we start with gray, a dark green, a dark teal, and a dark blue. Let's start there, and we'll see what we can come up with. Sound good? Hi, Kim. How you doing? Let's see. Let me scroll back. Chloe's closely watching the TV. Hi, Chloe. Audrey is in the other room. I'm sorry. Gradient rainbow base coat and black and white and wasteland on top. Oh. 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 All right. And I haven't even gone down the rainbow road yet, have I? All right. Well, let's Let's see. Have to practice my gradients, that's for sure. I don't know if I'm that ambitious today, but we'll see. We shall see. All right, so I'm going to... Where are my big brushes? Hold, please. I'll be right back. All right. Big brushes. Here we go. All right, let's see. You're doing good, good, Kim? Hi, Nicole. I know rainbow would be good too. Still didn't go through? That's so weird, Holly. I'm wildly curious what you do with chocolate chips now. No pressure, right? St. Louis Cardinals colors. No, you didn't get banned, Holly. You're good. I can still see your comments. Apparently, it was just a slap on the wrist. Holly needs a chocolate chip OnlyFans. So, Nicole, I'm going to try some new colors for a base coat to base coat 2 new chests of drawers. Now, normally on the Patreon All Members Lives, I will work on projects that we started during the Inspiration Deck Lives or during the workshops that we do. But I didn't want to. I really wanted to do this. So I thought, well, maybe we can still do that occasionally, but maybe we just have our own set of drawers that is our Patreon set of drawers and kind of work on it that way. I too wasn't that bad. Sure, Holly, sure. Feet are tingling from sitting all day. Isn't that, it's an awful feeling, eh, when they're tingling and you can't get the blood flowing again. Go with Lay's idea, try the rainbow gradient. I'm thinking that's a lot of planning and practicing that I don't know that I'm prepared to do today. That doesn't mean that it will not make the list, which is the other thing I should do is grab the notebook so that we can make a list. Because just because I don't do it today doesn't mean I won't do it. So let's find a pen. Lovely. All right, so I have 10 of these sets of drawers. Okay, so I know I'm gonna do one, so these are the background. With Maine. This looks really pretty now, and it's going to become a big old mess soon. All right, so we're going to do variations on the one that I already did. So we're going to do a purple pizzazz. Then pizzazz. Oh no. I think we're gonna do, so we're gonna do a black with neon for sure. We'll do a black with rainbow. We'll do rainbow ombre with black and white. We're going to do black with gray. Oh, black with gray and red and silvers. This is going to be the goth one. This is rainbow. We have gray with pink and rose gold. Right, I want to do a cactus rose one. So black with cactus rose. Oh, black, white, and sorry. What was the other bliss drop you said, Lay? I'm scrolling back. Wasteland. Okay. That would look cool on a red background too, wouldn't it? Like a dark red. That would actually be really friggin' cool. Oh, I've got the red. I've got the red to use, I think. Well, we'll pick a couple. We'll try them. All right. Ooh. Red with black, white, and wasteland. And then let's say we want to do a dark teal. And I want to do, I want to do a dark blue. And I'm going to take the I'm going to take the black with rainbow off. We do lots of black with rainbow. And I'm going to do a dark green. Okay. So this is what we have. I don't know if you guys can see this or not. Let me put my glasses back on and I will scroll back and catch up on the comments because I know I've missed stuff here. Wasn't that bad? Right. Sure. It all started with me talking about chocolate chip cookies. You started all of it, Cara. Holly, we even talked bad about kitty channels and got away with it, right? Made the naughty list. No regrets. Good. Just wing it. If it's bad, cover it with black. Exactly, right? Like Cindy did. And it looks like it's embossed. So I did want to do a gloosh one too, but we'll see where I'm at in all of these when I get some new mica powders in and go from there. Fuchsia with black and grays. Oh, that's pretty. So this is honorable mentions with black and gray. Oh, that's what did it, eh? Who knew? We've cracked the YouTube code. Seriously, YouTube, that's like a long road to get there. Like, oh, Steffi said it. Oh. Yeah, sound effects are back. They help me. Was it? Oh, no. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. That super sucks. Now, thought I found another paint that we should try. All right, so for tonight, let's pick a red, first of all. This is not dark enough. It's not red enough. So I have 2 different reds that we'll try. So I will paint half of this in one red and half in the other. Oh, that looks really good. Can you guys even see the color on the screen? Like, because of all the daylight coming in, I don't know if that's making it worse or not. Worser or not. Oh, this is old paint. It's gonna need some serious mixing before I can paint that whole thing. That's okay. And I think it would definitely need multiple coats. Oh, but what a great red. Does it meet Lay's approval, though? That's like a nice dark blood red, which is what I wanted. No, this one is alizarin crimson. All right, let me catch up. Apparently, Mr. YouTube has cookie fetish issues. I know, right, Gabrielle? Like, the gloosh has to happen. So something else is going to have to come off the list. It'll just be a matter of what. We'll see where I'm at by then. Had to fight with the pre-existing texture. Sanding isn't an option. Oh, that sucks. Okay, good. I'm glad you can see it. So when I look through my camera screen, I can't see anything. It looks like a big gray blob. I'm going to need to clean my paint water pretty quickly today, too. All right, so then the other red that I have out is Imperial Red. I don't know. I don't even think I need to look at Imperial Red, but I'm going to just in case. Can't wait to get my package of beautiful red things from Lay. Oh, are you getting a package from Lay? That's so awesome. Isn't that a great red, Patty? Right? Like this with black and silver. Like this could be like a... I'm even thinking on this one, what if I did black and gold to make it look like... I want it to look like a vampire owns it, you know? That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. I know, right? We needed Lay, the Queen of Red, to weigh in. You like it, Holly? Okay, cool. She is. Lay's amazing. Yes to that red? Okay. Jamie's trying to please me with red because she doesn't want to do the rainbow. I have no idea what you're talking about. Completely unintentional. I do like the idea of the rainbow a lot, and we'll do one of these. We'll practice the color grade on it because I'm definitely intrigued. Yeah, that one I like the more burgundy red better, I think. Oh, but this is really good too. No. I think the dark one, the first red is the one I want to go with, I think. I think. Oh, I don't know though. you think? The first one? No, I'm not going to scrape away the paint. It does look pink. It does. It's definitely a cool red, that's for sure. Is your tactic working? Totally busted. I would do the second. Oh no. Oh, now okay. Well, you know what? We're gonna color test them both. We're gonna let this dry. We're gonna do brush strokes, and we're gonna try stuff on them. So we're not completely tied into anything. All right. Next, let's go to the dark green. I'm gonna do 2 on each. I'm gonna do the dark green, and I'm gonna do the dark teal on this one. And then I'm going to definitely have to go and change my paint water. Oh, of course, the sun's coming out. Are you kidding me? It's been cloudy all freaking day. Thought I could count on the clouds. All right, hold on. There we go. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Let's have a look and see. There we go. Very slight difference. This definitely is, though, you know what? More blood red. Well, we'll have to see. I'm going to have to put a couple coats on the first one, I think. So we'll see what that looks like. You like the first one too, first? Yeah, I could do both. No, I'll try them both. Gabrielle's votes for the second one. Don't like red myself, so I recuse myself from this vote. That's fair. All right, let's try the dark green. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I like that. But I almost think I like it better if I was to do a black background and use this green and do the Christmas one. I think that's what I'd like better. And you know what but we're gonna try it anyway and see if something sticks on this one. But as of right now, I'm thinking this would be a really, really, really good one to use with a lighter version of it on black with some gold and some red and do a Christmassy one, because that's such a nice dark green. That would look great with brush strokes. So that's what I think is going to happen with that one, but we're still going to test it out and see how it goes. Patty, is the second one the color of a cardinal? Yes. Yeah, it would definitely be more color of a cardinal. More on the, blood red side, I guess. Sarah's here. Hi, Sarah. If blue or pink comes out at all, I'm all about opinions. Oh, you dug yourself a hole with lay there. Best of luck to ya. All right, so now we're gonna try the dark teal. I think I'll end up keeping that green for a main color. So then we can put the glouche back in there and the glouche piece back in there. And then there was another one I just thought of that I wanted to put back in there too. The Christmas one. That's right. I just talked about it, didn't I? All right. Yeah, at least she doesn't hate it. Lay threatened to deport me over my campaign slogan. That's right, too. Okay. So this one is called Midnight Garden. Oh, this is so pretty. I don't think it mixed though. Oh, good, it did. Yay. All right, good. Oh, I like this one a lot. I think this one is going to be the winner for a background color for sure. All right. Oh, look at that color. That's so pretty. Oh, I love that color. That's really pretty. Excuse me. Oh, I really like that color. Crap. All right. Well, sample number 2. I am going to, oh no, my finger went in it. Oh well, that's fine. I'm going to set these here. I'm going to run quickly to the kitchen and clean out the paint water, and I will be right back and we will try the gray and the blues. Back in 2 seconds. Right. That sadly will not be the last time that happens tonight. We're going to have to do that a couple more times, I think, while we're doing these swatches. All right. So let's go with the blues next. 1 and 2. I'm going to dry my hands and then I can touch my phone to scroll back through comments. All right. Bring this here. Oops. It does. It looks very blue. I'll put it up against the blues when I do them though, and it'll look more teal that way. It was a good slogan. Didn't finish the first tissue box that Lorna wants, did you? No, I haven't yet. Haven't yet, but it's coming. Like yellow. I deeply don't like yellow, but used it in your tissue box, right? Love both. First one for the background though. Okay. Yeah, they're very different. Yeah, they are pretty together, aren't they? The green and teal. Yeah, only certain yellows. Swarm or bold yellow, but not pastel. Yeah, the right one is blue-green. I think it's a really, really, really dark teal. Oh, warm, not swarm, okay. Borderline hate with any pastel. Color of your new bedspread. Oh, pretty. Yeah. Yeah, Jenna has a way of working with pastels. It's just different, right? That makes you rethink everything. Ashley does the same. When she works with some of the lighter colors, she does the same. They both have a great eye for color anyway, though. All right, let's shake. Ooh. All right. Oop. Number one. Blue number one. Here we go. Yeah, Jenna and Ashley. Oh, this is a lot brighter than I thought it was. That's kind of cool. It's not quite what I wanted, though. But doesn't mean we couldn't make it into something, but not quite. No, not quite what I wanted. So that's okay. When that one dries, we'll paint another color over it. But definitely not knocked out over that blue. Not the one I want. So we'll shake up the other one. And then here, I'll put the green and the teal up against that blue. So you can see the differences. Instantly loved that blue. I like the blue, but I don't want it for a background color, if that makes sense. With gold and white. That one doesn't talk to me. That one doesn't speak to me. My toxic trait is trying to use every color I own in one piece. Yeah, that too. Yes, Anya too. Another great one with pastels. Try and then throw it away. So I really like the blue, just not for a background color for this one. Not for me. But let's see. I think it's because I've got like a winter kind of theme in the back of my head. And that one doesn't do it for me. But that's okay. All right, let's dry this off. And then after this one, we're going to try a couple of the grays. And see what we can come up with for that. This is a nice navy blue. That's more like it. That's more like what I wanted. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, 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 yep. Oh, come on. Just a little bit more. Yeah, I like that one a lot. Nice deep navy. Yep, yep, yep. All right. So we'll let those ones dry. And now we'll play with some gray. So let's see. Barb. Hi, Barb. we loved you, Mr. Blue. Yeah. Beautiful videos, eh? Yeah. I tend to like those bright colors on a black background. That's where my head's going with that one. All right. I'm going to... Wait a minute. No. I wonder if I have a gray in my multi-surface. No, I don't, do I? No, I don't. Okay. I was just checking to see if I had any nicer grays that were already mixed up. Let me just check my drawer. There. And no, nothing down there. Okay. All right. So we are going to play with a little bit of this. So this one I'm going to divide into 4. So we're going to start with this one. Oh, that brush was still wet. Whoops. Whoopsie. All right, let me scroll back. Ooh, lime green on back. Turquoise on that kind of a navy blue. Oh, that would be pretty, yeah. Lime green on black would be fun. I know, right? I do too, Tina. That's what I think too. Norm! Looks like police colors on the blue. It does. It totally does. So long for a while, I really loved you, blue. I've never heard that. What's that from, Holly? That's how I say it when I'm typing hi to Barb. Barb! Hello, Newman. No. We look forward to seeing you. Formal memorial service for that blue that was. You'll be okay, I promise. Promise. All right. So let's try this one. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a bit of black to each of these and see what that does and how we feel about them at that point. So let's clean that brush. And I'm going to put another bit of paint on this one since that was so watered down. My bad. The Sound of Music. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Ah, The Hills Are Alive. I didn't realize that was part of that song. I've never seen The Sound of Music. Oh. You're singing on your porch. That's awesome. Music is magic, right? Doesn't matter if it's from a movie or if it's whatever. It's so magical. Instantly makes things feel better. The Hills Have Eyes. That's the kind of movie I've seen before. Not watching that one either. I just might, Holly, one of these days. I just might. All right, so there's gray number 1 and number 2. There's our 2 grays so far. So now let's add a bit of black to each of these. And then see if we find a color that we like a little bit better. Let's see. All right, we gotta dry off the brush. And I'm gonna have to go and clean the brushes and the brush water again very, very shortly. Debbie's here. Hi, Debbie. I was singing Lizzo, so the neighbors are probably scared. The earworms that get you. What? Cindy for turning the skies dark. What? Saw The Sound of Music. Did ya? That's cool, Debbie. All right. Yeah, I've never seen it. All right, let's see what we can do here. Where's my stir thingy? Come here. All right, it looks like eyes. That's a nice looking gray. All right, let's try this one. I didn't mix enough of it, but we'll do some of it. So this is this one plus black. So now let's stir this one plus black. Oh, we've got a big paint booger there. That's kind of pretty. It's really dark. That's really pretty, actually. Oh, that water's just paint soup right now. Oh, right. The songs that get stuck in your head. That's right. I hadn't heard them called earworms before, but that makes sense to me. Yeah, she's lovely. Yeah, that's the worst part is when it's a song that you can't stand, right? All right. So then there's this one plus black. I'm kind of liking this one here, but I don't know if it's dark enough. Maybe I'm actually leaning towards this one. I think it's actually this one, you guys. I think the one on the right is the one. I think. It's nice and dark, but not too dark. Okay. Yeah, it does almost look lavender, doesn't it? It's really, 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 really pink. Really pink. That's how I hear Barb in my head when she types pink. Because it's pink. Oh, Steffi, bite your tongue. That was the first movie I ever saw in a theater. You were 5. That's so cool. Watch out, Tina. You're on Tina's hit list, Steffi. I heard the song Nobody. Had it in my head for weeks. I don't know if I've heard that one. Yeah. You've been able to move along? Good. Yeah, that last one's, I think, a good one. I agree. It is a classic for sure. I'm definitely have to watch it. All right, I'm going to go quickly change the paint water. And then we will come back and I'm going to actually clean the palette too, because then we can start to play with paints and see color combos. I'll be right back. Okay, hi. All right. All right. Now, everything is soaking wet. All right. Just so annoying in Spanish. We're bilingual family, and me would put it on repeat. Oh no, that's terrible. Supported and unalived on Patreon. You like that one, Cindy? Debbie, now I need to Google that. That's amazing. Yeah. Okay, I won't listen to it. 50 Shades. That's exactly what this one is. That's what I should call it. Just like The Wizard of Oz. I never watched the original Wizard of Oz. I was introduced to The Wizard of Oz and the story of Wizard of Oz through the cartoons and then watching Return to Oz. So I've never really wanted to go and watch the regular Oz after watching Return to Oz. It traumatized me. The only thing we went to the drive-in theater to see were the Disney movies. Herbie the Lug Bug. Oh my God, that's right. Kurt Russell teen movies. Saw The Alien and Exorcist at the drive-in. That's terrifying. Only took us to those two. Neighbor took me to the theater. That's cool. Never watched The Wizard of Oz either. I'm glad I'm not the only one. All right, I am intrigued about these reds. So let's play with the reds first, because I think I've got an idea of what I want to do with the others. To a certain extent anyway. So let's play with red. We're going to play with black and white. First. And let's see. There's the white. Holy. Wow, that wind is something. So unusual for us. Here I am complaining about wind to Steffi and anybody who lives in tornado country. My apologies. I'm a little wuss with this stuff. Steffi, I talked my aunt into letting me see magic in the theater. Scared me. I was 12. Apple Dumpling Gang. I do remember Pippi Longstocking. Now nothing scares me. I've met Stephen King. Have zero book and movie fears. I do remember Pippi Longstocking. I feel like I watched Annie a lot too when I was a kid. All right, so first we're just gonna do plain black. Let me zoom in. And then we'll do plain black over here too. That's definitely that's the contrast I'm looking for on this piece. I can tell you that already. I know that for sure already. So let's try black with a white tip. So we're just going to keep going over here. That looks really cool. All right, we're going to do it on both. We're going to keep going on both just to see the differences. Let me zoom out just a little bit. Annie freaked me out. Annie always scared me. Dirty Dancing is definitely it. If I met Stephen King, I would tell him his movies were a bad idea. Oh, The Wiz was great. Diana Ross and Michael Jackson. Ease on down the road. That was a great one. I used to watch that one too. Holy nostalgia, you guys. Kids were obsessed with Pippi. Dirty Dancing was one too. Yeah, Pippi had some Aquanet in that hair for sure. You watched it not too long ago, Nicole? That's cool. You see eyebrows. That's fair. I should have done it that way. Oh, yeah, someone's smiling. The white tip on the black is cool, eh? Yeah, I think so too. The darker is definitely... it's not that I don't like this one, but this was the one that I was thinking of when I'm thinking like a really dark goth kind of piece. Now playing the Grease soundtrack, that's awesome. Yeah, I can't. That's the one thing that I don't like about being live here is that I can't listen to my music. Yeah, the Crimson. Okay. Shirley Temple when you were a kid. Ouch. All right, so let's just continue with this one. This is plain white. No colored tip. I don't think we'll do that one very much, but it looks fine. Now let's do white with black tip. Hang on a sec, you guys. I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry, I thought I heard her coughing. Whew. I like these two the best. This one's okay, but I like that a lot better. That one might be in there for like a couple little tiny highlights, but I think we'll stick with mostly these two. But yeah, we'll throw a couple of those in there. Why not? All right, and let me grab Wasteland. Now, I don't know that I want to cone with Wasteland, and I'll tell you why. Because I only have one bottle, and I just placed another order with Tara, and I don't have the money to get a second order. So, my thought is I've got another that's fairly heavy bodied. That's a dark gray metallic. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where did I put you? You must be in a drawer somewhere, maybe? No, you're not in that drawer. I already looked in that drawer. It's a Martha Stewart paint. I wonder where I would have put it. Hold on. Let me see. It might already be up here in the cabinet. No. What about down here then? It was such a good color. Where the hell is it? It's not that one? No. This one? There it is. Found it. So I'm not going to cone with Wasteland and do a lot of the tiny detail like I did on the other one with Wasteland, but I will use it for accents 100%. So we'll do a swoop here. We'll use it for some accents. We'll let that dry, of course, and it will get good and sparkly like that. And then, in conjunction with that, we will use this paint, which is called Titanium. It's a Martha Stewart. And we will, let me grab a dotting tool. And this, here, I'm going to put this right here. So there we go. And then we'll throw in some Wasteland with it. So we'll definitely add some Wasteland too, but let's actually put the Wasteland with it and make sure that it's actually going to match. Oh, come on, you just worked a second ago. Why don't you want to now? Oh, you bugger. Oh, bother. Fine, I'm going to take some of this swoop. Oops, take some of this swoop. And put that nice and close so we can see how they look together. Because, yeah, I am concerned that I don't have enough Wasteland to do the whole piece. Like, it can't be the same that I used with the teal. That's just not gonna work. So, yeah, we will use it for accents, like where I put the paw prints, some of the bigger stuff, we'll use it for that. So we will use it on a regular basis, but I think that is a winning color combo for sure. What do you think? All right, let me scroll back. I used to like to drink Shirley Temples. Yeah, like cattails. Used to fix your hair like Shirley Temple? That's awesome. Yeah, the darker red for sure, eh? Yeah, you agree? Thanks, Tina. Pink foam curlers in my hair all the time. Oh, yeah, those are awful. Well, that is true, Steffi. Is that enough time to get a couple of bottles of Wasteland to bring with you? I mean, if you could, that would be cool. Because, yeah, this one's looking too beige, isn't it? I think we need that, but we need, again, darker. What's these ones? Hang on. Let me try. I've got a couple other grays here. Let's try a couple. Oh, that's pewter, so that's got blue in it. So we don't want that. Oh, this is the one I was thinking of. It's called brushed pewter. This is, hold on. This is the one. It wasn't titanium that I was thinking of. Phooey. Hold on. All right. This is so much better. This is the one I was thinking of. Let's put it on here for a... Right? That's the one. That's the one I was thinking of. Also still a Martha Stewart color, but it is called, yeah, brushed pewter. Now let's see what this one is. I've got another one here, but that one I think looks really, really cool. And then we add the bits of Wasteland for little sparkle bits. All right. Yeah, that's too bright. It's a nice silver, but it's too bright. Let's just double check it, but... Yeah, it's nice. But no, I think I'm going to go with the darker one. All right, so that is color combo numero uno. All right, dark red background. So one of the things we will do before we sign off tonight is we will paint the background. We'll paint one of these in that dark red. All right. Next in line. We've got the teal and the green. I have not thought of what colors to use on that yet. Oh, you know what would be really pretty? Would be corals. Like if I did... Oh, what if I did this? What if I did this? What if I did this? What if I did like 3 colors of... Or maybe these would be the ones that would go good on the gray. I think those 3 on a gray. And we'll throw in some white there too, or some... Maybe those 2 with the rose gold. Let's see. Hold on. Where's my rose gold? Is that you? Got that rose gold. I've got... Don't want you. Don't want you. That's not what I have. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. This is it. Here we go. So what do we think of those pinks? On the gray? Yeah. Holy shit. Whew. All right, so for this one we're gonna try Apple Barrel Desert Flower. That's gonna need to be mixed a lot. Now, the other option as well is to throw in like a lighter pink like this. Like if we do maybe those three, those could be really good for brush strokes and stuff. And then we'll add in the rose gold. Okay. I use painted desert acrylics on a lot of things that I just want to use that one color. I just go through phases like everything else. I've got some specific ideas on stuff I want to do with painted desert acrylics, but other things have just grabbed my attention. No reason other than inattention and moving on to something else. But I will be going back to them for sure. On one of these, on the navy blue, actually, it was the one that I wanted to do. I want to do Arctic Frost. And if I had 10 of these, 10 more of these, I'd do them all. Yeah, Steffi's not sleeping. Nicole's not sleeping. Oh, I think, is that coming right at us? Oh, yeah. Okay, the storm's coming. It's coming. All right. So let me see here. I'm going to put it a little bit into the palette. So this one is Desert Flower, and it's Folk Art. Then Folk Art Fire Coral. Those will need to be thinned quite substantially. That's all right. And then we have Cotton Candy. Do those three. And then we have Rose Gold. This is the Deco Art Americana Rose Gold. And I think we'll use some white on this too. Like I think, yeah, maybe we use some white on this too. All right, so let's zoom in. So this is Fire Coral. This paint is really thick, so it's not going to give us an indication for anything other than color. There are PDAs that you don't have? What? Which ones? Sensed mild snoring coming out of Nicole's house. Oh, yuck, Nicole. I'm sorry to hear that. Can't even sleep when normal people are sleeping. Yeah, it's exhausting. Yeah, insomnia is a real bitch. If you live in Canada, you could get some great stuff to make you sleep, can ya? And then this one is Desert Flower. These colors would be pretty on the dark green too. Actually. Oops, I should have done the other ones. Hold on. All right. And then This is our lightest pink. All right, so if we go the light pink with dark pink tips. And then we go light pink with the medium pink tips. And again, this paint is too thick for this, but oh, I like that one. That's pretty. I also want to see white with the light pink tips. That's pretty. White with the medium pink tip. And then I wonder what Michigan 2 made me so anxious. Oh no. Basin of lukewarm water and soak your feet. Really? That's good to know. 1, 5, and 7. Okay, so now we're going to do 2 more. We're going to do light pink with a white tip. That's pretty too. I like that. Yeah, I like that a lot. And now let's do dark pink with medium pink. That's pretty. Of course, it'll be better mixed in, but those two are pretty. I'm really liking those two. Really, really liking those two. That for the dark, that for the light, and then we do go in with full dark there. And then I just want to try one more. Yeah, that's pretty, eh? So now I want to try medium pink with light pink tip. That's pretty too. Yeah, I like that too. And then let's grab our metallic, which we will be using a different brush for. So here is our metallic rose gold. I think Cindy the Genius wins again. I like that a lot. I like the rose gold with it too. What do you guys think? I'm thinking we're going to focus on these 3. This one, and this. Hold on a sec, guys. What's it? I don't know what the hell Mom's watching. that sounds like somebody coughing. Oh, freaks me right out. All right, so what do we think of that for color combo number 2? What do you think? And then we'll throw in maybe the occasional single color as well, or one of these other ones. That's what I think. That's what I'm thinking. So, all in favor for the dark red and the dark gray? Say aye. The coughing channel. Anything's possible on YouTube, right? I don't know, maybe. All right, so let's go up here. Not a pink person, you defer to Steffi. Fair enough. I see the eyes. I. Lay's covering her eyes. No eyes for the pink. Just eyes for the red. All right. 1, 2. So, let's paint one. You ready? Okay. This is definitely going to take a couple coats. And I'm wondering if I should put it on with a sponge instead, actually. I think I'll use a sponge brush instead. I think. All right. Alizarin Crimson. Here we go. Love them all. All right, so it's good. We got all the eyes. Fantastic. All right. Ooh. All right, folks, here we go. Eek. This is gonna be so pretty. Definitely gonna take a couple of coats, but that's all right. By the time we get the first coat done on everything, it'll probably be dry enough. And after we do the first coat on the gray too, it might even be dry enough to get a second coat. That's awesome. That's so good. Woo-hoo-hoo. Excellent, you guys. Thanks for this. This is great. This was fun. All right. Dun, dun. Oh, it's so dry. I'll have to do that part with a brush, maybe. Oh, I love how dark it is. This is gonna look so cool. I'm hoping to find some cool peel and stick vinyl that I can use under on the insides and the maybe even the sides of the drawers, but at least on the insides for like a drawer liner. I thought about on this one I might put black velvet. I think I might have to put black velvet or black satin. I feel like that might have to happen. But they're such a bitch to clean, right? That's why I thought the peel and stick vinyl might be a little bit better. There we go. Let's see. Steffi's happy. Whee! Yippee! And I did sand these. Apparently I didn't do a terribly great job, did I? Sound effects are starting up again. I want to use gray, pink, and rose gold now. I wonder if I have something to paint. Got the ideas flowing for you? I love it. Thank you for the suggestion. And I can't wait to see what you do with it. Yeah, surely there's something. Is it storming there again? Yuck, Kara. Hopefully it won't be long. We're starting to rain now. It was a matter of time. All right. So let's tip you back up this way. And set you off to the side. And then we'll do drawer number 2. Oh, I just gotta clean one of my good brushes that I left in the water. Hold on. There we go. All right, let me catch up to you. Misha's getting slammed this week. Yuck. It's gonna be a rotten week. Yeah, this is the lay drawer for sure. Everything is for lay. Yeah, sanding's a bitch. Yeah, it's really soft wood, so they don't sand great. I do find that they sand a little bit better after they've had a coat or two of paint. Like when I sand it, it's like that's the last little bit, but it could just be coincidence in the pieces that I've worked with up until now, too. Yeah, 2 really good. I think probably 3 coats is going to be what we're doing. It almost soaks it in like stain, right? Because it's so soft. Someone's going to watch this years from now, or maybe even is already watching it right now and is getting frustrated when I went to crense the grain. So I'm sorry. All right. I don't feel like painting the tops of this right now, so squeeze every paint I can get out of this sponge. Oh, that was way easier. Why didn't I do that the first time? Well, that would have been so much easier. Look at that. Lots of paint in there. I know why I didn't do it the first time, because like Cindy said earlier, we make things difficult for ourselves. All right. Drawer number 2 with little fuzzies getting in there. Get out of there. All right. Drawer 2 is going over here. Sorry for hitting the screen. And now the big cabinet. Yeah, probably the best is to gesso. Jamie, I'm just thinking that Afterglow could look really fancy on this color. It could, but it doesn't go with my vampire vibes that I'm thinking. Because this is the one that I really want, the gothic vampire-y stuff. But I will add it to the test swatch and see how she looks. We'll give it a shot. I'm sorry, I'm so behind. Bear with me. It's really loud thunder too. Hope the power stays. Hopefully. We have heat warnings for this weekend, then potentially bad weather after that. Yeah, that heat, it does it, doesn't it? Causes problems. Clear gesso under your colored bases. Oh, that's a good idea. That might soak in a little better. I'm always worried that the wooden piece is going to soak up too much of my gesso, but I guess you'd probably only have to do 1 or 2 coats, right? And so no real difference just because it's more expensive. But then again, you can get less expensive stuff than Liquitex too, I have to remind myself. It's soaking in like stain. All right, let me scroll back. Bear with me. Lauren. Lorna! Of course you're able to watch this. Welcome. I saw parts of Minnesota and Wisconsin could hit 110. Ugh. I wonder how they would hold up to a low, slow oven dry. Wonder what would hold up, Barb. I'm sorry, I'm behind. Go against the grain in all I do. That's the way to do it. Like, yeah, not that hot. Loved Alaska, yeah. Yeah, the goth vampire. Debbie's back. I hope you had a nice chat with your daughter. And it's very possible. That's why I will give it a shot. It doesn't make me think dripping blood though. Maybe that's why it's not hitting for me. But I will try it on the swatch for sure. And we'll do that before we sign off tonight too. That wasn't enough paint. Oh. Everything's fine. I just let go of the foothold here, the feet. All right. And here we go. Sorry, I'm super focused apparently. One sec. I'll be right back. All right, sorry, let me come back. Oh, I'm so sorry, Lorna. Sending you so much love. Putting my drawers in the oven? Oh, to harden up the wood, you mean, Barb? Oh, Lorna, I'm so sorry. Yeah, right. Interesting idea. Yeah, I don't know how they would hold up to that. I don't think I could experiment with that in my apartment building. Because that would just be my luck. That they would not hold up well. Get in there. Okay, so we'll wash that. And this is where we are at for now with this one. Oops. So this is where we are at so far. That's a great red. That is a great red. All right, so we're gonna let that dry. Ooh. And we're going to now go to this one. Now this one I noticed that the door handle is kind of cockeyed. Look at the drawer handle on this one. But I don't know that I care, but I might be able to get it off. Ooh, that was bad. What the hell happened, man? Oh, you're missing a foot. This is that asshole. Damn it. I forgot there was one of these guys. Lucky it didn't fall over sooner. He's just all kinds of messed up with a crooked handle and a missing foot. All right, well, I don't think we'll do this one for now. I think we'll wait on this one because I'm going to try and get that handle off. I think I can heat it up with the heat gun. I'm going to try it. Let's see. Oh, where are you going to go? You're going to go upside down over here. Okay. Let's see what happens. I had another one that both of the handles were off that I want to buy some fancy drawer pulls for. And I thought it could be kind of cool even if the feet came off, because then I could get some neat feet. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can pull this apart at all, or if we're gonna cook it. Let's see. Okay, let me scroll back. I'm so sorry. One sec here. Yeah, have you gotten some of this weather, Lorna? Yeah, dripping blood only, please. Right? It would be cool. Laser vampire, but I'm not sure about the goth part. I'm more of a dripping gold instead of dripping blood kind of girly. I was hoping it might soften the glue a little bit, maybe. You know what? Hang on a sec. I'm just going to go grab a screwdriver. One sec. No, I can't get out a screwdriver right now. So what we will do is I'm actually going to keep playing with this one, but we'll paint the other ones. No, we'll paint the other ones, and I'm going to paint them with one of the other colors for now, until I can bring another one in to paint the gray. I'll just get it painted because it's here, and I mean, we might as well. We got 15 minutes, right? And then I will grab another one out of the car that has aligned handles. Hi, Audrey. Hi, baby. How you doing? How's our girl? So I'll bring another one in from the car and I'll get it ready, because then I'll mix enough of the gray that I'll have enough of the gray for both coats. or potentially 3 coats. I'll get that mixed up. And honestly, this is the one. I've got 2 bottles of this. I might just mix a bunch of black in with this one and do it that way. Maybe. I think that would work anyway. All right, let me scroll back. I know I'm still behind. I'm so sorry. In your lungs. So what does that mean, Lorna? New Canadian wildfires attributed to a woman burning her drawers, right? Yeah, dripping diamonds. No worries, Cara. Welcome back. Only under pressure. Yeah, I've met me. I do care. I try to convince myself that I don't sometimes, though. All right. I'm going to go with the purple pizzazz for this one. How you doing, Audrey? She's having her snack. I see a red drawer and I want to paint it black. All right, I've got the song reference. Google how to kiln dry wood without a kiln. The glue might present an issue, but oven dry. All right, yeah. Let me know if you find anything interesting. It did. I still have the foot. I just need to get some crazy glue and glue it back on. Yeah, the Island of Misfit Drawers. Going to a respiratory specialist. Okay, that's good. Ooh, Tina. You ready for the pizzazz, my friend? Wow. Oh. Ooh. This is the purple that I used in the chest of drawers that I already started on. So I want to do this as the base color and then use the pinks and the teal as the brush strokes on this. Yeah. Oh, I can't stand it up. That's right. That's right. Where'd you go, Audrey? All right. So, where's my foot? There we go. That's pretty, huh? And then, so then imagine it with brush strokes in teal, like a dark pink and a bright pink. So I was always planning on doing this color anyway, so might as well get this one painted. We'll deal with the handle at a later time. And if not, you know what? I can swap it out because you know what I could do is I could do an Alice in Wonderland inspired one, and that could have the wonky drawer knob. It's a nice thing about having so many of them. I can swap out a proper drawer for a misfit drawer as I go. All right. Now over here. This is like Friends purple too, isn't it? I feel like I should be using Friends colors. I have another bottle of this too, because this is getting a little gunky and boogery. And I'll be right back to the comments. Bear with me one sec. I think it's dust from my the paintbrush. Or little bits of the paintbrush falling off too. That might be it. All right. So now we will lay this down. And we'll do the drawer, the good drawer. And we'll go from there. All right, let me scroll back. Yeah, let us know, Lorna. No, I have the foot for the drawer. We're good there. It's not some poor foot sitting in the back corner of a Dollarama all by itself, neglected. We're sending you so much love, Lorna. At 6:30. Oh no. Yeah, it's really cattywampus. Good night, Barb. Lots of love to ya. Sorry I missed ya. No, I didn't see your song. Find out what caused it. I hope you get some answers, Lorna. No, didn't see your song either. What's happening? What are we talking about? Oh, no, I think because the chat background is black, I didn't see the musical notes, but I did see your comment of we're on the island of misfit drawers. I love that. It's totally true. Because this one is definitely a misfit. We've got other misfits in the car too, which is kind of cool. How get all those crummies off of my brush. All right. And next time too, we will do some tests of the rainbow color grade ombre. Because I'm starting to get ideas for that now. Getting some ideas. Thank you guys for all of your help today. This is awesome. This one will probably sit on the shelf for quite a while. But on our next All Members Live, we will continue to work on the red one. And while I may work on it outside of the live, the only lives that you'll be able to watch it on are going to be here on Patreon. So, yeah, I might come to the live with a little more progress made, or this progress might be very, very slow, and this whole piece might take 6 months. I don't know. But we will get there, and I'm really excited for it. So I hope you guys don't mind going down the road of another set of drawers with me. For those of you who watch on YouTube as well, and on my other lives, but I think this is going to be neat. All right, so here is where we are at so far with purple. Da, 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 da. That's going to be so cool. All right, let me scroll back. I'm so behind. I'm so sorry. No need to apologize, Lorna. You're totally fine. Yeah, do any medications help? What are they doing to help you until you they're able to figure out what's causing it and you see the respirologist? Yeah, it's good to see you, Lorna. I'm glad she's here too. There's a lot of scarring. Oh, that's so scary, Lorna. I saw my artwork that I didn't do this. Oh, Cara, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That would hurt my feelings too. We're sending you so much love, Lorna and Cara. Both of you, great big hugs. Scarring is what making it hard to breathe. Yeah, who would throw that away? I saw you. Oh yeah, I saw your song. Yep, I did. I'll throw away my artwork because I don't know what to do with it. I only paint and crochet as a hobby. Oh, Cara, I'm so sorry. I wish I knew what to do to help. Pearl white on this one. See, I was planning on doing the teals and the pinks that we did on this one. But on this one. But that is gonna have to be another one too. Oh, Cara, I'm so sorry. Right? Steffi's ready to drive to Michigan and get your art and save it, Cara. Yeah, pearl white would be beautiful though, wouldn't it? Yes, and exactly, Nicole. Cara, please don't stop painting or crocheting. And you're totally not worthless. We're so glad you're here. You are so loved. Oh, Lauren, I'm so sorry, you guys. It's okay. It's a completely logical and understandable reaction, Cara. I don't think that you have to try to stop yourself from crying. It's okay. You're allowed to be upset. You're allowed to express your hurt feelings. That's okay. I saw a post once and it said, set a timer whenever you're feeling something really, really big. Big grief, big sadness, big anger, whatever the thing is, set a timer and give yourself 10 minutes to just be as sad or as angry or as frustrated as you want. Like, express it, right? And then at the end of the 10 minutes, you check and see if you feel any better. Sometimes you're going to think, I need another 10 minutes. And that's okay. Because what ends up happening is if you feel it for 20, 30, 40, even an hour or so, that's still a small part of your day as opposed to it potentially affecting you for the whole day, right? But you got to let yourself feel what you're feeling. I'm so sorry. Yep, exactly. Keep doing it. Yeah, we love you, Cara. Thanks, Nicole. Thanks, you guys. This was really fun, too. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, do it because you enjoy it, because it makes you happy. I've seen some artists and they do art, and as soon as it's created, they destroy it and start over again. So you could, in theory, use the same ball of yarn 10 times over and make the same thing, make different things with it over and over and over again, and then take it apart and start over and do it again. If it's because you enjoy it, it's because you enjoy it. Right? Tina. It's the diamond in the rough that I'm going to make the most beautiful. It needs to have the prettiest color, Tina. Because it's the misfit in the group. Right? It needs the prettiest color. How does that sound? Does that work? Yeah, we feel your energy, Cara. Exactly what Nicole said. You get excited. Yep. I'm running an art business, and like Tina said, you know, we're selling our art, and we still have pieces that are around for a long, long time. So just be kind to yourself, Cara. It's a completely normal and it's a completely logical reaction in my mind. Right? So now it's yours to feel it and then decide what you want to do with it, right? Let it fuel you into creating your next thing and say, it's okay. That stuff can go. I've got so many other ideas and I'm going to take pictures of every single one of them and they can disappear the day after, whether they sell them, whether they, whatever happens to them. And maybe, you know what? Maybe you'll find some ways to find some friends and people to give them to. Right? You can give them to anybody. You can give them to your waitress at the Cheesecake Factory as a gift. So you could start doing stuff like that so that you have a hand in where your art goes. Just an idea. I don't know if that's something that could work for you or not, but you're welcome, Cara. We love you. Yep, never dull your sparkle. Exactly. Yep, you're stuck with us now. Lorna, I looked up a little to read what's going on with you. I can't imagine not being able to breathe. I'm sending you so much love, Lorna. Oh, I try. Good night, Patty. Yes, exactly. It is. It's good for the soul. Oh, hey, Sarah, I didn't know you were still here. It is Purple Pizzazz by Deco Art Americana. It's a good one, eh? Yeah, we ride at dawn for Cara and Lorna. Oh, thank you, Tina, for answering that already. I know I'm so far behind. Artists and crafters do art and crafting. What happens after a piece is finished is a small part of it, really. It's in our blood to create, and that's all that's necessary. Yes. Very well said. I agree completely. Very, very well said. Couldn't have said it better myself. That's a social media post if I've ever seen one, waiting to happen, Cindy. Thank you guys for spending so much time with me today. Tomorrow night, I will be on TikTok from 8 until 10. We're going to finish off with the beauty in the corner there. And we might do our second base coat on these two pieces tomorrow as well. Or actually, I'll grab the other one and we'll do the gray as well. And we'll mix that up and have that done. All right. So if you guys have any questions for me at all, please let me know. I hope I get to see you again soon. Tomorrow, Symmetry Seekers, don't forget we've got another workshop session for the tissue box on Saturday from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern. And I will look forward to seeing you guys very, very soon. Thank you for coming, Tina. Thanks for having my back. I love you to bits. I love all you guys. You guys are awesome. You're amazing. Love you, Lorna. Love you, Cara. Love you, Nicole. Love you, Steffi. Love you, Tina. Love you, Debbie. Love you, Cindy. Love you, Sarah. Night, Patty. Love you. Okay, I'm going to keep going back, but you guys know I love y'all, all of you. Good night, Cara. Good night. I know. Such big hearts. You guys are amazing. And extra hugs to those who need it. Exactly, Cindy. All right, you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Have a good Friday tomorrow. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow night. I love you to bits. Bye.